In week two's module, I've assigned your first literature reading assignment that we'll kind of build up on throughout the course of the semester, so that by the end, trimester, so that by the end of the trimester we'll be able to have a topic for our literary paper. And the first reading assignment that I'm going to make is Tennessee Williams' The Glass Menagerie. And what you're going to do is you're going to prepare a reading log, or a set of reading logs for what it is that you're reading whenever you go through the Glass Menagerie. What I would like for you to do in week two's module is click on the reading log link here, and it's going to open up and it's going to show you what a reading log will look like. What you're going to do is you're going to just simply develop a reading log for each scene of the Glass Menagerie. There are 7 scenes in all, so whenever you get through reading a scene, you're going to complete a reading log based upon that scene, what it is that you read and what you're reflecting upon in the scene. You'll fill in the information at the top, your name, class, instructor, and date, and then tell me which scene it is that you're going to be preparing the reading log on. On the left-hand side, basically what you're doing, I've given you the directions right here, you're going to go through and specifically summarize what it is that you read in that scene. It's got to be a summary that is in your own words. Our goal is to practice the concept of paraphrasing, to actually read something and then take and actually digest it and sit and say, this is what it is that I got from that. You're not reflecting at all on the left hand side. You're basically summarizing. You're giving a brief overview of what that section is about, and that brief overview has to be around 7 to 10 sentences in length. I highlighted this on this side. You'll just basically go through, delete out the information that is listed here, and then you'll say scene 1 begins by telling the story of, and then you'll complete it. 8 to 10 sentences on this side. On the right hand side of the paper is where you're going to actually think and reflect about what it is that you've read. I've given you a list of prompts to use, and I want you to choose at least 5 of these prompts. Whenever you're choosing these prompts, I'm trying to guide what it is that you're actually thinking about, and so what you'll do is you'll basically go through and you'll delete out the information that you're not going to use, and once you choose a prompt, it tells you down here at the bottom that you need to at least have 2 sentences for each one of the prompts. And what you'll do is you'll basically finish the statement. I wonder why the main character was angry at her sister. I didn't feel like the sister deserved this anger. And then after you've typed your 2 sentences for your prompt, you're going to leave a space between your next choice. Whatever your prompt choice is going to be, you just simply delete out what you don't use, and then you're going to complete the statement. I was surprised when the cousin murdered his father. I thought that this person had stronger morals than was shown through this vicious act. So you have one prompt here, 2 sentences, space. Another prompt, 2 sentences, space. And then you're going to go through and you're going to actually choose 3 more of these prompts in order to complete your 5 prompt response on this side. This is where you are actually trying to think about what it is that you've read, to think carefully about that. After you read each scene, you're going to develop a reading log, and what you can basically do is you can just copy and paste this information here, and then at the bottom when you go to the next page, just simply go through, put the new scene that you're going to complete a reading log on, and then summarize on the left side, and then reflect on the right side. As I said before, there are going to be 7 scenes in all, so this one document is going to be 7 pages in length. Each one of the scenes will have a reading log response to it, and you'll save all of these as one file once you've completed it, and then there will be a due date listed for you in Canvas that you'll upload that one file as your reading log assignment for this. This particular play itself has to have a reading log for each one of the scenes that you read. Don't read the entire play all the way through first. Read a scene, complete a reading log. read a scene, complete a reading log, and then save all of these reading logs as one file because it's only going to be one upload that you're going to have.